everybody, and welcome to the channel. My name is Lauren, and you have landed upon Violet Flame Energyworks. I am the modern mystic who tells it like it is. So if you're looking for a straightforward tarot channel that's real serious, you haven't pushed the right button. We are a tell it like it is, no holes barred tarot reading, tarot loving group. And we also love crystals. So I would like to dive right now into the air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. But before I do that, I want to share with you my table. I have an amazing citron, huge baby. I've set up this table today definitely for some personal power. I have kind of a solar plexus, bringing us into our own power, feeling powerful, empowerment with regard to everything, personal relationships, work, smoky quartz, beautiful smoky quartz for grounding energy, and some high frequency white clear quartz. So we're definitely set up for powerful stuff. Oh, I want to show you my fluorite. This is my new baby. This is my Moroccan fluorite. Isn't that just badass? Fluorite is typically purple, green, blue, cream kind of color. It can be all different colors, but it's usually not this color. This is a particularly sparkly, earthy green, and it still felt, even though it was green, it still felt very solar plexus-y to me. So let's jump into our personal power. Let's jump into our Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius air signs. We're going air for August 6th. Here we go. What do we have for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius? All right. Libra, you have, oh boy, you are in your head. You got the Eight of Swords. What is nailing you? Gemini, you have the Temperance card. All right, that's very nice. Aquarius, you've got some lovin'. You've got a connection. So that looks pretty nice. Everybody is getting the Eight of Coins, so that's the energy of that. Eight of Coins is usually a guy who's kind of studying. He looks like, to me, he looks like he looks a bit disturbed about that letter. So I'm going to read this intuitively and say that, Libra, you may have gotten some information, okay, that really kind of flipped you out. This is somebody who's in their own head. You know, it's a self-induced sabotage. It's kind of a self-induced stress. These swords are all coming up, but she's real tangled up in this spider web, but she can get out, you know, but she's just sort of caving to whatever the bad news is. And this guy just makes me feel like he got some bad news. That's my feeling. You may have to be patient about something, Gemini. You are being asked to be patient. The Temperance card is a major arcana card, and it is telling you you may have gotten some information, or you may be getting some information this week at work, that you're being looked at for a raise, or you're being looked at work for a new job. Kind of maybe this guy's looking at a job application. You're being looked at being accepted to a college. Or you're being accepted for something. I feel like this guy there's something you have to wait for. You can't get it right now, okay? So exercise some patience. But it has to do with money or logistics, home. I even just got the word doctor looking at results, okay? If any of you are having any kind of tests this week, it's possible that somebody has to read your results and you have to be patient. I don't know, I'm getting a message that this guy is just looking, he's going to be giving you the information, but you're going to have to wait for it. That's what I hear. Okay, Aquarius. Prenuptial agreement, maybe. Definitely a connection, definitely a love connection. A beautiful card. This is Ciro Marchetti, Legacy of the Divine. I love these messages. I love the colors. Looks like a beautiful connection. All right, can you see that? But it looks like there's a little bit of logic involved this week with it. So I feel like there's some planning. Somebody's planning something. Maybe you're planning a wedding, an engagement party. before this connection is made, somebody's looking over the finances very closely, reading the prenup. Maybe I got that. Perhaps checking your bill statement to be sure that you haven't bought too many crystals this week. You know, this could be your husband going, what did she just buy? This is the bank statement, the Visa statement. I'm not kidding. You know, there's somebody that is definitely with a fine-tooth comb going over some information with regard to a relationship. So, wow, that's kind of interesting. Okay, Libra, what are you upset about here? All right. This is all about celebration and social activity, okay? Somebody flipped you out. There's something you read. There's something you found out. It's possibly a third party, okay? You may have found out, and you may be dating or having some kind of a relationship with an earth sign. Or this could be you getting some sort of information over the internet or via email, something that I feel like somebody was partying or somebody was out with somebody else and you got really upset about it. I don't necessarily know that it's true, but your reaction is pretty strong to whatever this message is that you got. So I would probably look at it, you know, and see and not this is kind of overreaction. This is feeling, I'm so nailed. But this is fun party. So yeah, I do feel like you're hearing something you don't want to hear, or you're reading something you don't want to read, and I'm hearing that it's not true, okay? That you're making a bigger deal out of it than need be. Gemini, what are you being asked for patience? Okay, now this is great. This is the Sun card for you, Gemini. So whatever you are having to be patient about is going to end up just beautiful. If you're waiting to get into a college, if you're waiting to get into a new job, if you're waiting for some good news from a doctor, okay? If you are waiting for any kind of new manifestation, perhaps you're waiting for somebody for a loan, for a house, somebody's checking over your financials. The Sun is here. So this week is going to be great. This is going to be worth the wait. Worth the wait for you, Geminis. And Aquarius, what are you waiting for? Who's reading that bank statement, okay? Well, we have the King of Wands. Okay, so King of Wands is really, he's a passionate, typically a passionate male. I don't mean king. Yes, I do mean king. I was thinking that was a knight, but I don't have my glasses on. King of Wands, passionate male, fiery energy. It seems like he'd be the type, okay? He'd be the type to be looking over stuff like that. So he could be your husband. He could be you. You could be a fiery energy. You could be the one that's, you know, checking into things to be sure that this, you know, this connection is going to work out. But what's behind this connection is either you or him, you know, it doesn't have to be female, male. There's a partnership. Somebody is being kind of picky about looking over something. But it's good. I mean, somebody's either a fire sign or somebody has a completely different personality than this guy. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not a good match. So someone's looking at your stuff. You're sitting there with you're kind of ready. I feel like you're ready to argue, but you're not arguing because you're not a knight. You're a king. If you were a Knight of Wands, I'd say you're mad. But I feel like you're sort of sitting there letting this guy or letting this person or girl oversee whatever they're seeing. And it's a love connection, so you're going to deal, okay? You're going to deal with it. You may not be happy about it. You may be kind of fuming a little in your head about this person messing with your finances, but he looks harmless, okay? He's just looking. All right, so those are your messages, air signs, for the week of August 6th. That was fun. Please like and subscribe if you do. If something resonates with you, we always love to hear it in the comments below. Please check my Etsy store to get some cool tumblestones if you guys want to start working with crystal energy, or if you want some really big statement pieces. There's some great stuff there too. So once again, thanks again, thanks again, thanks. How many times can I say that? Thank you. Please come on back next week and check out the monthlies, because there's some interesting monthlies out there for all you signs too. We just put them out yesterday. So blessings, and see you next week.